Howdy friends, thanks for stopping by KBTX.com. Want to get you the latest on the tropics. It has turned into an active day. We went from one named system to three in the Atlantic Basin as we are just 5 days away from the peak of hurricane season. This is the one that everybody is talking about, a Category 5 monster of a storm. This is Irma moving towards the northern side of the Windward Islands, over towards the Virgin Islands, and eventually off towards the west. We'll detail that here. Here's your official forecast as of 4 o'clock. Again, Category 5 strength, 185 mile per hour sustained winds from the center of the storm to 60 miles out, 225 mile per hour gusts, 2,500 miles rather away from the Brazos Valley. So this is going to go north of Puerto Rico, north of Hispaniola, and pretty much on the northern side of Cuba, maybe the south side of the Bahamas as well. By the weekend, it's moving through the Straits of Florida and starts this curve. Right now, Florida is the one under the gun of the system. Because it interacts with land, it's expected to downgrade to a Category 4 storm, though winds still around 140 miles per hour. It is going to be a big impact wherever it makes landfall, and that's something we're monitoring very closely here in the state of Texas. We are not concerned about Irma at this time. Right behind it, Tropical Storm Jose, way on the eastern side of the Atlantic. That eventually will become a Category 1 storm, forecast to become a Category 2. It curves north of where Irma is right now, so as of now, it's expected to stay in the open waters of the Atlantic. Could it impact the eastern side of the United States? It just depends on how it interacts with the weather pattern. That wouldn't happen, though, until the latter part of next week. This is still far away, but as of now, Jose looks to be a storm for the fish. And then closer to home, we've got one more system for you. It is Tropical Depression 13 on the southwestern side of the Gulf of Mexico. It's got winds sustained of about 35 miles per hour, so just 4 more mile per hour winds, and we've got a tropical storm that would be named Katia. This one is 569 miles away from Bryan and College Station. Here's the thing about Tropical Depression 13, though. It could become a storm very quickly, and then it curves back down to the south and to the west, moving over towards Mexico. Reason being is a cold front is sliding through the state of Texas as we speak, moves into the Gulf of Mexico by the morning, so that makes sure that this depression or eventual tropical storm stays away from the Texas coast, which is good news, considering we're still cleaning up from the impacts from Hurricane Harvey. We've got more details at KBTX.com, and of course, another update for you tonight on News 3 at 10. Until then, enjoy your evening.